Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, July 14th, 2021. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Just to let you know, we have a premium live chat tonight at 8 p.m. We'll talk about the very active summer pattern that we've been having with showers and thunderstorms, the development of La Nina in the fall, what I'm thinking about the fall pattern, and all sorts of stuff, and of course your questions. So if you're not a premium member, it's only $11 a month, and hey, you get to chat with me on Wednesday nights and whenever there's a major storm on the way. So certainly something to check out. Now let's dive into this forecast. Temperatures this morning are very humid, very muggy. We have a stationary front hanging around the region, and that is supporting areas of fog because we have our marine air mass from the Gulf of Maine, basically over Connecticut and the New York City metro down to central New Jersey, pushing into the Philadelphia metro. And then you have your tropical air mass coming out of the Gulf of Mexico and the Bahamas trying to drive it out. So as a result, you're getting all of this fog, and in some locations it is below a mile in visibility. Temperatures range from the upper 60s to mid 70s in the interior and New York City metro, mid 70s to lower 80s in the Philadelphia metro and down towards southern New Jersey, where we have a little bit more sunshine. So those temperatures are already warming up very nicely, and you can see the dew points here are rather high in the 70s. When you have dew points in the 70s, that's muggy. That is humid. So unfortunately, it's going to be one of those muggy days with temperatures pushing up into the 80s. It's going to feel more like the 90s. Take a look at our winds, and you could see our air mass coming right out of the Bahamas and heading right up the East Coast. And the influence of the maritime air mass, this high pressure system yesterday was up around here. So you had more of a northeasterly wind. Now it's more of a southeasterly to southerly wind. So that maritime air mass is giving way and the tropical air mass is invading. And that is how you end up with this stationary front here. Let me reset this real fast. So you can see the showers are giving way and the tropical air mass is pushing northward, and there is our stationary front. That it's going to lift north, but it's really just going to wash out. Okay, so we're not expecting much in the way of precipitation, maybe an isolated shower or two, but the primary threat here is that fog this morning that's creating havoc with travel conditions. That is going to eventually give way as this tropical air mass moves in, but it's still going to be a day where you have a mix of sun and clouds and just muggy conditions. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see our high pressure system, basically the dominant feature here. Ring of fire around that high pressure system, and then back here, I'm sure this catches your eye, this is our low pressure system and cold front that's going to be hanging around quite a bit on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yeah. Unfortunately, if you're looking for a dry stretch of weather, this is not your forecast because it looks like we're going to be dealing with scattered showers and thunderstorms starting this weekend and continuing on through early next week. But hey, at least the garden is getting plenty of water. Take a look at the latest visible satellite picture. You can see all those low clouds hanging around. Now, as the sun rises higher, these low clouds and this fog will slowly burn off, and our stationary front will become far more progressive as a warm front while it's also collapsing. So this is all going to start to burn off. We'll have more sunshine, and then we'll have a mix of sun and clouds as the tropical air moves on in. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Fog gives way. Watch out for a few isolated showers or thunderstorms, especially away from the coast, like in the Poconos, the Catskills, the Delaware River Valley, Hudson River Valley, locations like that. Look for high temperatures in the upper 70s to mid 80s over the interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast, and in the Delaware River Valley, mid to upper 80s, possibly a few lower 90s if we get enough sunshine. And our heat index is going to push into the mid to upper 90s. For tonight into tomorrow, and really continuing all the way on through Friday as well, we have this rinse and repeat pattern. Fog in the morning, isolated shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon, muggy, uncomfortable, humid. Low temperatures will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows, a few mid 70s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the immediate coast. Mid 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley, and mid to upper 90s as you move to the higher elevations. On Saturday, our cold front will slowly move through. Look for periods of showers and thunderstorms, lows in the lower to mid 70s, high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s along the coast, mid 80s to lower 90s away from the coast. On Sunday, the cold front stalls off the coast with waves of showers expected. Look for lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s, high temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to mid 80s over the interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast. And then for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, look for periods of showers throughout this forecast period. Won't be a complete washout, but it certainly isn't going to be favorable for outdoor activities. Look for low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 60s over the interior, upper 60s to mid 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s for your higher elevations, mid 70s to lower 80s along the immediate coast, and mid 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.